Man, what about Tom Brady getting that seventh NFL championship ring?
He bought that shit out.
Uh, really? Is that what you think?
I'm just kidding. I have no idea. I don't know anything about football.
But you do know that this man is a freaking goat.
Yeah, I mean, every
You know
time I
what?
hear about the Super Bowl, he's the one fucking playing. So obviously he's got to be good.
Bro, this man is. I think he's 40 years old, maybe 41. He might be 40 or like 39, whatever, in that age. And this man is still doing it.
It's insane.
Still doing it. Just like LeBron James. This man is 36 years old, still doing it. They're at an age, they've been doing it for over 18, 20 years.
Yeah. And they still don't feel satisfied, I feel.
I mean, sure, they don't, because at the end of the day, you want your name to be hung up with the greats. You want your name to be the great. When you get to that point, that caliber, you're competing against 10 people in history. Not 10 people currently, 10 people in history.
Yeah.
So why not try to be the greatest? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
why? It's the hunger at that point. Like,
Yeah.
I've gotten so far, I'm gonna keep going.
That's true. Because it's not even about the money anymore.
Nah, it's not
Like,
about the money.
because even Eminem, like, why the fuck is he still rapping, dude? Like, it's not about the money for him at all.
No,
It's
it's
just
definitely
proving
not.
that he can, like, maintain his fucking rhymes, that he can
Hmm.
still fucking do it. And if anybody comes after him, he'll fucking rip them apart with just words. Like, and that's something that we all need to take a note into our life, like, is to always keep sharpening that tool, even if
Yeah,
you're not
yeah.
necessarily putting your art out, at least you're sharpening it even more.
Hmm. That's definitely why I think we're always, bro. I don't think retirement is a thing. At least for myself, I could see me being 90 years old still filming things. To be quite honest with you.
Well, yeah, I mean, this field is not like really, there's no age limit, like
No,
Steven
not at all.
Spielberg is still doing movies and he's old as
Mm-hmm.
fuck. But
Mm-hmm.
if you're like in Tom Brady's position, for example, then there's so much you
Right.
can
It's
do
a
in a.
physical, of course.
Yeah.
But that's what's crazy about it, bro. They're competing against 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds, and they're still killing it.
Yeah, but he's not really getting tackled, is he? Or like tackling people. Like he's not really
I
taking
mean,
a
no,
huge toll on his body.
but he is. He gets tackled. But he knows nowadays, like as soon as he see a guy
He'll
charging
throw the
him,
ball.
he's it's not even about throwing. He'll just drop to the ground. If he sees that there's nothing he could do, he'll just drop.
Yeah.
But still, yeah, at that point, if you need to make a big play, if there's a guy coming at you and you see that there's a guy open for the pass or about to be open for the pass, you got to throw the ball and know that you're about to get hit right after that.
Yeah, and just aiming that football to land at a specific
Bro,
spot, that's
it
so
uh,
hard.
to me sometimes. I mean, I'm not gonna say Tom Brady's lucky; he's a legend, but I don't understand half the time. Like he throws the ball where like three defenders are, and some way somehow the offensive player gets the ball. I'm like, what? It makes no sense, and he sees it. He sees all these things. That's the thing about being a great. I feel like LeBron James, for example. He might not be as fast, as agile, as quick,
Yeah.
but his mind is now at a whole different level compared to when he was 18, 22, 25. You know what I mean?
He's smarter.
Way smarter. Same thing with Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Look at these guys. It's crazy, man. He just surpassed Jordan in rings. Jordan had 6 rings. Tom Brady now has 7. You know what GOAT stands for, right?
Greatest of all time. What do you mean?
Yeah. No, I
Oh,
don't know. Just
I should have answered like, yeah, those things that climb on the side of the mountain.
dude, these guys are GOATs for real. It's crazy to see all these players that we kind of grew up idolizing and watching
Yeah.
now retiring, ending the twilight of their careers, and even being inducted to the Hall of Fame.
Insane.
It's crazy, bro. Like Dwayne Wade, for example. Bro, this was my favorite basketball player of all time. I grew up watching this man. When I first started watching basketball in 2005, I started watching him.
What?
And he's retired now.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame soon, probably within the next year or two.
What do you think he does all day now?
I don't know. He's gotten a little bit crazy after retirement, but I mean,
Too much time on his
he,
hands.
whatever makes him happy, man. Whatever makes him happy. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I get it too because he was in the public eye
Hmm.
all that time, you kind of portrayed and create an image of this person, but he's just a man as well, bro. Like besides basketball, he has a whole other life.
Yeah.
So it's like now you kind of get to see that a little bit more, but it's weird at the same time because you're like, yo, what happened to the guy that it's not like it's somebody different, it's still there, but I don't know, it's just weird, you know?
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy. Even like Kobe, for example, when you watched Kobe before he retired, Kobe was a totally different person. Kobe was that killer that he was almost like quiet, reserved as far as when it came to basketball. But if you said something he didn't like, he's gonna kill you and he's gonna let you know. But as far as like fans and with his family, he was always known as like a gentleman, happy guy, this and that. But once he retired, all that image of like this dark guy that just talks shit and is like cocky and male testosterone to the max, that image kind of floated away as people got to see that other side of him in his retirement.